Hey guys, it's Heather, love and light to everybody. I just wanted to talk about a scripture that is very important in my life. It's carried me through a lot of different seasons. The scripture is Psalm 46:10. Be still and know that I am God. This scripture is one that hits really home for me. It's not just about God being God, but the being still. It's really easy for me to do the things or to work hard when somebody gives me a plan or when I need to do something. But in that scripture, God calls me to be still. And being still sometimes is really difficult. Being still means that I don't know what the plan is. It means that I'm walking into the dark. But what's also really awesome is that God says He will light the path onto my feet. And so, if I were to think back in history to light before we had electricity and God was lighting the way, I would have been using a candle. And so, if I'm using a candle, it means that I only get to see the very little bit before my feet. So, God is the leader, and I am still, but I am also walking one step at a time with the little bit of candlelight that I am given. And so, that scripture has been a challenge for me, but it's also been what I would call an anchor scripture for me. It's the one that I always cling to. It's the one when I start to feel like I need to have control in the season or things aren't going my way. And so I'm grasping at anything that I can to try to sustain or to keep some kind of control during that season. And so that scripture is a great reminder for me that it's okay sometimes for me to rest because I'm not the one that carries all the burdens of the world. That's God's job. And sometimes I'm trying to carry everybody's burdens and my own in a season when I'm trying to learn something. And that's a lot to take on sometimes. And so this scripture has become an anchor scripture for me as a good reminder that when I'm in those seasons, I can allow God to be God and I can be still and I can turn my burdens over to God, knowing that He runs the world and He can take care of all of them at one time. I don't have to worry. And so I just wanted to leave you with that tonight, and God bless.